USA versus Samoa. Big game, this one. This will be a big deciding match in, I think this is Pool B. Big, I suppose, ramifications to the result of this game, as also the following one, Australia versus France. Samoa, I would like to see go through, actually, in all honesty. Like, they absolutely thumped Australia yesterday, and I'd like to see them go through. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Samoa kicking off, playing left to right. Perry Baker is on the field. He shot down, who was it? The Aussies yesterday? In the final game of yesterday. Aussies looked like they were going to win, and then Perry Baker just gets free. So, USA looking to ship it, showing attacking intent already, although they're getting forced backwards. Williams has been caught with it, and it's going to be called a maul. Nothing's happening, although they're dragging him towards his own try line. Question is, now what happens? And it's going to go over their own try line. Unplayable. It'll be a 5-meter scrum to Samoa. It's an interesting rule, that, and I've never seen why it is like that. But this is a very, very good attacking opportunity for Samoa, and they should score almost immediately in this first half. Just already a minute gone. Not much has happened, obviously. Just carried over his own try line after a lengthy maul. Samoa just need to win their own scrum and effectively just power their way over. They do win their scrum. They go to the left, although they've made an absolute mess of this. Samoa just trying to be trying to be too clever. They step back in field. He does eventually get through the tackle. Maintains his feet very strong. Try to go through the middle. I think there's a penalty advantage against penalty advantage for offside. Samoa will come back for the penalty. And it's Cummings who's been penalised for not retreating. Samoa going for another scrum, and hopefully they use this more effectively than their last one, because they absolutely wasted their last scrum in a perfect position. Already 2 minutes gone in this first half. Samoa need to win their own scrum. They just about do so. Decides to break, and Samoa trying to go through the middle. Can he reach there and get it? No, he's been held up. They're over the line, but he is held up. And no try. Oh, no, the referee wants to check it. The referee wants to check it. It was initially held up, but the referee is not sure if they managed to wriggle it and get it down. So the TMO will be coming in. I don't see anything. Oh, no, this is going to be awarded. He manages to get it free and put it down. This will be a try. So Samoa draw first blood, as long as this is awarded. But it certainly looks like it should be. Yep, and it is. Samoa draw first blood. Should have got it about a minute ago, but they do finally get their try. And it is Alessandra Slater. Paul Etty, Alessandra Slater. And there is Spider-Man in the in the crowd. Samoa do convert to take the try to make it a 7-point ball game. Really good strong there from Alessandra Slater. Sorry, really good run. Just great strength to get through all of those tackles. Samoa kick off. They've got their kicker kicks a drop kick so high. America scrappy, but they do pick it up. Trying to go up the middle through their big man who's got hair like Werner Koch. Penalty to America, so they tap and go. Looking to get it to Perry Baker. Williams cannot get it away. Williams looking, can't decide where he's going here. Thomason, back to Williams. Constantly going back here. Perry Baker on the wing. Perry Baker tries to offload it. Gets to Cummins. Cummins knocks it on. Samoa have the ball. Really good here from Samoa. And they're going to take the scrum from the knock-on. USA putting themselves under a lot of pressure in this first half. I also realized, trust me, I realized I pulled some very strange faces when watching rugby. So just forgive me for that. Especially when quizzical. It's like, I pulled some very funny faces. So, scrum down. Samoa ball. Samoa will look to get a good attacking movement going here. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, and he's knocked it on the back of the scrum. Really good annoyance from the USA scrum half there. That's the rule. You can play the 9 as long as you are behind the ball the whole time, and just becomes a bit of a nuisance and forces the knock on from Samoa. So scrum down to the US of A. Samoa looking to turn it over. Don't manage to do so. They give away a penalty instead, and the US will be able to. I think they'll go for the touchline here and do so. I've always thought that they never take enough. They never kick far enough for their touch finders, but they also want to make sure they maintain possession. It's far more important than kicking it further. They go over the top. America do manage to gather it back. It's sloppy though. Thomason's got it now. Samoa putting on a lot of pressure here. USA shipping it. Can they get it to Baker? Baker's got it. Does he have enough space to now go? He has to cut back in field and is tackled, and he's lost a boot as well. Oh no, it isn't him. It's a Samoan who's lost a boot. But I think it was either a high tackle or a knock-on Perry Baker. I think it was a high tackle because I think it's a penalty. Yeah, high tackle on Perry Baker. Oof, just. But it is. It's a penalty. And I think they're going to take a scrum. The US of A, I think they're going to take a scrum. Williams will feed the scrum. I'll tell you what, Samoa standing, driving straight up in that. So penalty to USA. They're going to move it quickly. Baker looking to get on the outside. Sorry, is it Baker? No, it's not even Baker. I can't even see who it is. But it's a brilliant try there from the USA. It's Malachi Esdale, who scores under the sticks for the USA, and that will level the scores. He just rounds his man on the outside and just pretty much and then a step and goes under the poles. Brilliant try there from the USA. Esdale straight over. Easy as you like. 7 points all, and that is half time. Good first half. Well, a bit of a stop-start first half. A lot of penalties, a few knock-ons. To be honest, a lack of running in that first half, if you actually think about it. Not a lot happened. Whew. So, half-time, 7 points all. How do we see the second half going, guys? Those of you who are watching, all 9 of you, chuck a comment in the chat. Who do you reckon is going to win, USA or Samoa? I'm thinking it'll be I can't call this actually. Samoa have been better with ball in hand. Actually, that's not true, but they've been better at maintaining possession. They haven't been better with ball in hand. Otherwise, they'd be further ahead for all their possession. But USA just have those game breakers. Gosh, excuse me, I'm yawning so much. It's not even that late here. I had a late night last night, to be fair, but so about to start the second half of game 3 of 6 of my stint tonight. The end of the pool games. Following this one, we got France versus Australia. Then I think it is Spain versus Argentina. No, Spain versus Canada, and then Argentina versus Fiji. That last game I am looking forward to. That's a great mask, an eagle mask. Right, so USA kick off this time. Samoa come away with it. Good pressure, though, from the USA. They're trying to shepherd them towards the touchline. Perry Baker does get his foot on the line, and the touch judge raises his flag. It will be a line out to the US. Although Afasua being forced to the touchline there. Schroeder. That's a magical hair from with Schroeder. Some wizards being seen. It looked like Radagast and old Gandalf the Grey in the crowd. So USA do manage to get their own line out through Schroeder. They're going to try. I imagine they'll try and move it to Baker. Esdale supporting his man in the tackle. I'll tell you what, USA might lose it here. No, they've managed to get over it, but that's all like 5 of their 7 players. It was 5 of them. Williams trying to take it on the outside. He cuts back in field. Williams is going to go here. He's in the corner, and USA strike on either side of halftime. Brilliant try there for Williams. For Kevon Williams. Kayvon, apparently. Apparently you say it Kayvon Williams, and that is, tell me that's not the most American thing you've ever heard. Kayvon. Good try, though. Really good try from Kayvon Williams. There's a beer fest lady outfit. Great conversion there from the USA to take it out to a 14 points to 7 lead. 5 minutes left in this second half. USA to kick off, obviously. And it's Hughes to take the kickoff. So as it sits, USA, with the game ending like this, USA will be going through with France if it stays like this. Basically, the winner of this game will be going through with France. Hughes kicks off. It's not gone 10, and he almost kicked it straight into touch. So it'll be I think a quick tap on halfway. Or is it no, it's a quick tap. Quick tap to Samoa. No, they're going to go for a scrum. All right. So, quarterfinals as it stands. The winner of this game will play Great Britain. And so, yeah, the winner of this game will play Great Britain. The loser of this game will play Argentina. At the moment, as it stands, Fiji will be playing New Zealand, and France will be playing Ireland. So Samoa attacking down the right-hand side. There's a penalty here. I think it's for a high tackle. Samoa decided to go quickly. Trying to use the width here. Samoa, good offload there. Dummy, another dummy. Before he's brought down, Samoa having to play a bit of not sloppy, but difficult rugby here. Offload out the back. It's not a good one. It's popped up to Esdale's got it. It's been taken by USA. Hughes. Schroeder. Perry Baker. Baker gets tackled, but gets up. He's not held, but then loses it forward. And it'll be a scrum down to Samoa. 3 minutes to go as we get some changes coming in. And that's one of my favorite things about Sevens is it is always a party. And honestly, I think that's actually part of the reason why it's no longer in London, because Twickenham is just not as fun as it used to be. It's become way too corporate. LeCamp is on now. This guy, watch this kid. This kid's good. LeCamp is honestly really good. I think he might do something in this game. So Samoa have an attacking scrum. They win their own scrum. Their scrum half is being a bit... Oh, no. Penalty for offside. Ball wasn't out, so it's a penalty against Hughes, I believe it was, at the back of that scrum. Samoa moving it to the right now. They need to get something soon. Sione. Samoa looking to move it left now. They don't have the overlap. They're going to have to use speed and power here. Almost through the middle. USA managed to steal it through Schroeder, and what a great steal from the man. And then there's a penalty, not releasing from the Samoan player. Schroeder with a brilliant steal at that ruck. He got the ball out just before another Samoan came flying into the ruck. And then he went on a bit of a Hulk-style run, throwing people off. Laula Milo, I think his name is. Leitufia is on. The rather small Samoan scrum half. So it will be an attacking scrum for the US. Exactly what they'll want, considering there's only 2 minutes left of this second half. So LeCamp gets it at the back of the scrum. He's running, gets it to Baker. Or is that Esdale? It was Esdale, now it's with Baker. They're having to move it back. Samoa putting on pressure. Cummings tries to go through the middle, can't get through. LeCamp goes wide. Thomason has to go back. Hughes, LeCamp. They've come all the way back to their own 22. LeCamp's going to go. He get a great handoff from LeCamp. He's got gas, but he can't quite beat them. Oh, it's a great offload out the back, and it's Perry Baker. No one is going to catch him. USA opening up a 14-point lead. And that might be the game. As easy as it is, Perry Baker, not a chance in hell anyone was going to catch him there. And Perry Baker has scored 272 tries in sevens. That is mental. LeCamp, you see, I told you, LeCamp's dangerous. He made that entire thing for Perry Baker. So, USA open up a 14-point lead with 30 seconds left. All Samoa can really do is salvage a bonus point here. It doesn't matter, though. They are still through. But, I mean, it actually doesn't matter. They are through. It won't change anything if they get a bonus point or not. What I would look for here is to make sure I don't get an injury. So, USA will kick off through Hughes. 5 seconds left on the clock. And the ball goes out. And I think the referee will call it. That is the end of the game. USA win 21 points to 7. They go through top of the pool, I think. And Samoa go through in second. Oh, do they? No, it hasn't been decided yet. I'm not even sure. Oh, God, I can't even remember how the pools are working at this point. But the next game, I believe, is Australia versus